Welcome to The Gripe with your hosts, Stitch Mainville and Rick Garrett. Aging has a funny way of stripping away the polite illusions we once lived by. And in this episode of The Gripe, Rick and I dive headfirst into the stuff nobody warned you about. From sleeping in separate rooms thanks to menopause heat waves, to CPAP struggles during allergy season, to the slow whitening of a beard and being mistaken for Santa, even after dropping 70 pounds. Rick and I explore the everyday indignities of getting older with honesty and a good amount of humor. And once the bathroom stories start flowing, no pun intended, etiquette, we can stream, numb legs, and scrolling reels on the toilet. Nothing is off limits as we break down the strange, hilarious, and universal truths of life after 50. Welcome to The Gripe.
Well, I was talking about nothing works for it and everything else, and I'm tired of waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning and not being able to go back to sleep. Then it just ruins my whole day. And then I'm tired, and then I start getting sick, dizzy. I'm walking around, bumping into walls. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Afraid to go up and down the steps because I might fall.
You know what you need? You do what I do.
What's that?
I got my own bedroom. Up in the attic, I cleared out one of the... We did a recording up there once. Remember, it was all full of clothes?
I remember.
I cleared it all out. I put a bed in there.
Yeah.
And now, like, when I can't sleep downstairs because she's kicking or it's too hot or something,
Yeah.
and get this, because I got my new CPAP, I got an extra one upstairs.
Oh, do you?
So now I just go upstairs, I put on my old CPAP, and I can sleep like a baby.
So you didn't throw yours away. I shouldn't throw mine away.
No, don't. Use it for a spare or for travel.
My new CPAP just came today.
Mine came the day after we talked about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Maybe I should do that because I can't use it. Really, I can't use the CPAP. And if I don't use the CPAP, Marie's not going to get no sleep. Mm-hmm. So I should take a couple nights and sleep in the other bedroom without any CPAP. You know what I mean? I had to do that when I had that sleep study.
How will you get sleep without a CPAP?
I leave my mouth open. But see, the thing about it, the problem is, when I put the CPAP, you know, I got the nasal cannula.
Oh, you got the pillows. That's
why. I got the pillow.
Yeah.
And my mouth is closed, and if there's no air going through my nose, I'm waking up fighting.
Maybe you
need
a whole. See, what I have is
that's what I should get.
I have the Amora, and it's like it looks like a mouthpiece, but it has holes that go right up to my nose like this.
Yeah.
So it fits my nose and my mouth. So if I have a stuffed nose, it'll.
See, that's what I need.
That's what you need, the Amora. Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised Dr. Seuss didn't tell me that.
Yeah, because yours is just the nose.
Just the nose.
Yeah, get the mouthpiece. Trust me, you will sleep so much better, man. Yeah.
I never even thought of that.
Yep.
That's what I should do. I got an appointment with him too.
Tell him we want one that fits your nose, like
and my mouth.
I'll show you my. Well, I'm using both of them. I have a medium size downstairs in the bedroom with Nay, and that kind of pinches my face. Mm-hmm. But then I have the large medium upstairs, which fits me perfect. But dude, it's like this: if you put the web of your hand like this,
yeah,
and then cover your mouth, that's how it works.
Okay.
This part pushes air, and this part pushes air.
That's what I need.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I need. Because if then that would solve the problem with my nasal passages getting clogged up.
Here's the thing I figured, and you don't have pets, so I don't know what yours is, but the cat goes in our room, and it sleeps on our pillows.
Oh.
So when I go to bed, I'm all stuffed up.
Right.
That's when I get up and I go upstairs to my spare room.
Yeah.
I'll sleep till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
it's
I need
nice.
That. Oh, I wish I knew what that was like.
Well, I wish I knew what it was like, too. This morning, I was up at 8:02 because Jaquay showed up and she's waking up my mother-in-law who can't hear, and Rita who doesn't understand. And she's talking, you gotta get, and I'm just like, oh God, I just want a nice day, man. I just want a nice day to wake up.
Oh, geez.
And I don't blame her. She's doing what we asked her to do.
Yeah,
she's taking care of them. But the situation is what's frustrating.
Oh, I can imagine. And then you had to deal with all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It made for quite the day.
Oh, I hear you.
What do you think of the beard, man? No color? Doing the whole gray look?
You look different than you do on your yammering.
That's because they're all... The videos haven't caught up yet.
Yeah, they haven't caught up.
They're all still...
You still got the one with the long beard on there.
Yeah.
'Cause I was looking at one last night when I seen it.
We were at the funeral, or the viewing, and one of the family members, their kid came up, and he's standing there, he looks up, he goes, hi! I'm like, hey, what's up? I don't know what to say to someone else's kid. I don't look like a perv, right?
Yeah, right.
So I just go,
that's what I'm always afraid of.
Yeah, and I go, hey, hi, and I go to Nay, hey, look at the kid, and he says to me, "Are you Santa?" And so I looked over at the dad. I'm like, "Get your kid, get him out of here."
Come on, man. He knows Santa's beard's longer than this.
Exactly. Well, it's the off season. I might have shaved it for the off season.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I lost 70 pounds.
I was getting ready to say, I know you can tell you'd have to put a lot of weight back on too to be Santa.
Yeah, that was what bothered me. I was like, I don't want to be Santa. Santa fat. Shit.
You know, sometimes our conversations take a turn without us even noticing. And this was one of those moments. One minute, Rick and I were talking about CPAP masks, separate bedrooms, and getting mistaken for Santa. And the next, Rick pulled us straight back to childhood. Because before you're dealing with sleep apnea and white beards, you're just a little kid in a bathtub hoping nobody walks in on you. And that's where the whole thing opened up for us. Family dynamics, bathroom boundaries, and how the rules change as you get older.
Once you get older or whatever, like when I got out of high school and stuff, I said, no, I'm not.
We get self-confident, yeah.
No more, yeah.
I can remember being a kid and my mother coming to the bathroom. I'd be like, "Mom,
Yeah.
you know, what are you doing?" Yeah. So it's crazy.
Yeah, and then you might get told, "Boy, I seen that thing before you did." Like I said. So shit.
Family dynamics are crazy. I would give my grandson a bath because of that weirdness. I never stayed in there with him.
Yeah.
I didn't want.
I probably wouldn't dare.
You know.
Yeah.
So I drew his bath. I told him to get undressed. I helped him in. I gave him the washcloth and the soap, and I would stand outside the door, or because the bathroom is where it is, I would go sit in my room.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And wait to hear like, "Hey, Pap, I'm done," or something like that.
Yep.
All right. My mother-in-law, who's in the room right next there, would just come walking in the bathroom, and I would hear him go, "Grandma, what are you doing?" You know. Now this isn't his grandmother; it's his great-grandmother. So he called her G-Ma, like for great-grandma. "G-Ma, what are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, shut up, boy." And she goes sit down and do her bit. And he's just in the tub like, "Oh, my God."
First of all, I don't want you in there taking a shit while I'm in the bathtub.
And afterwards, when she would come out, I'm standing by the door and I go, "Ma, you can't do that when the boy's in the tub."
Yeah, no
I mean,
shit.
Granted, he was 6 at the time or 7.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. It's just, little boy. He's not going to see it. It's not that. You're just invading his privacy.
Yeah.
It's just not something a little boy wants.
And another thing a little boy don't want is to smell your shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what that would be my beef.
Yeah.
Look, I like, don't you ain't taking no shit while I'm in here. I don't want to smell that.
Nadine does that shit.
While you're in the shower or something?
If I get in like in our bathroom, we have the master bath off our bedroom. So it's separate from the other bathroom. But we don't have a tub, we have a stand shower. But it's nice, it's big, it's roomy. I sometimes bring a stool in there and I just sit in there under the water, let the water hit me.
Right.
She'll come in, lift the seat, sit down, and I'm like, "Really, Nay? Can't you use the other?" "I ain't using that bathroom."
What's wrong with that bathroom?
Nothing's wrong with that bathroom. But she don't want, because it's our, here's the thing, we don't smoke in the house.
Okay.
But I do smoke in my bathroom. I do smoke in the basement. That's it. So she comes into our bathroom to smoke. While she's sitting on the shitter, scrolling reels,
Yeah, of course.
playing video games, whatever.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm in the shower like, "Babe, this is obnoxious. I can't. She'll come in while I'm sitting taking a dump, and she'll go over to the sink and brush her teeth.
Really?
And I feel like I'm back in the Navy again.
Oh man.
It's just like there's guys brushing their teeth, taking showers, and shitting all in one little small room.
Yeah, you ain't had no choice then, though. Because one thing, Maria come in there while I'm taking a shower, but she won't do that. She won't use the bathroom or nothing like that. She'll go in there and stand at the sink and do her hair.
Yeah.
Talk to me the whole time.
That's not a problem.
Shower.
I could handle that.
Yeah, and I don't go in the bathroom while she's taking a shower. I don't do that because I wouldn't want the same thing, you know what I mean? And then, well, I can always go downstairs if I got to go to the bathroom too. But for some reason, I mean, she's very much against that. She said, "You coming in here to use the bathroom?" Because I was going in there to pee one time. She said, "Are you peeing?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Okay, get out." She said, "Just don't sit down." I said, "Oh, I wouldn't do that."
To me, it seems like having that mystery, not knowing that part of someone's life,
Yeah.
even though you're close,
Yeah.
just still having that mystery keeps the intimacy.
Oh, yeah. I
Because
think so,
the
yeah.
minute they come in and you see them shitting, you hear them farting, there's no more intimacy. There's no more mystery. It's just like,
shit.
you're just another human slob like I am. What the fuck? Why did I do this?
My cousin, he was cracking everybody up. He said, "I tell y'all now," he said, "the honeymoon's over when you see your wife taking a shit."
Yep, exactly. That's the truth. That's the God's honest truth, too.
Shit, I've been living with that forever. And I have never seen my wife take one, and she never seen me. Or whatever. But
Well,
she has seen me pee, though. I'd be standing in the
Oh.
bathroom. She came in the gap. I don't give a crap about that.
And yeah, there's no mystery to that.
She's even like this.
I've asked Nate to shake it for me.
Yeah, I did. I asked her too. I said, "You looking? You want to shake it?" She said, "Sure."
I was getting ready for a shower the other day. I turned the shower on. The cold water was still coming on. I'm waiting for it to heat up. I'd reach in every once in a while. But the water wasn't warm yet.
Yeah.
No,
I think everybody does that.
my junk was cold.
Okay.
So with my hand, I reached down, I grabbed my junk, and I'm holding it off. And I'm standing there smoking a cigarette, waiting for the water to heat up. And Nate walked in, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, my junk was cold." She's like, "What?" I said, "My junk's cold. You want to hold it?" She comes over, she did like this. She put her hands out. I put my shit in her hands.
Okay.
Her hands were warm,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
And she's doing like this.
Oh, seriously?
And I was like,
What'd you get? Like that?
yeah. And I go like this. I go, "Keep doing that." She's like, "You're nasty. You're nasty."
You should have snatched her and took her clothes off and threw her in the shower with
Well,
you.
we were getting ready to go to the viewing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But I could not believe how warm her hands were. It was incredible. But that's not bad. That's not breaking that line. What breaks that line is when you hear or splash.
Nobody wants to hear that. Ugh,
Yeah,
I know I don't.
then
I
it's
don't
like-
even want to hear it when I do it.
Now my beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, seductive wife is now just some slob. Like I am.
Oh, shit. They say, "You're not supposed to be like me. There's only supposed to be one of us."
Exactly.
Yeah. You're supposed to be the buffer in all this stuff. You're supposed to tell me to quit.
Yeah, so absolutely. The moment they poop in front of you, the honeymoon is
The honeymoon's
definitely
over.
over.
Oh, it's over. Yep. Yeah. or a blast. I didn't know you were there. Yeah, you did.
Hey, has your piss started trickling, or you still got a strong stream?
Oh, you mean when I go?
Yeah.
No, I still got the stream,
I don't have it anymore.
but my problem is when I'm done, it won't stop. I mean, it stops, but then I got leakage problems.
You got a trickle.
trickles.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's the thing.
My thing is
I
this.
hate that.
When I had my kidney surgery, they fucked up my bladder somehow. So they gave me this medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And now when I go, I sound like a little baby peeing in the toilet. It goes, tickle, tickle, tickle.
Really?
Yeah. If I take the medicine, it sounds a little better. But
You don't take medicine? You don't
I
take
do now, yeah.
I mean, okay.
But here's the thing, like when my grandson was here, he'd go to the bathroom and I close the door and I could hear him go like a fire hose. Like,
He's young.
what, man? I used to do that. What? Now I go to the bathroom and it sounds like a cup of, and you're just pouring the cup into the toilet. It sounds.
Oh, well.
And if I don't take my medicine,
But is it constant?
well, here's the thing. I'll go and think I'm done. I'll do the shake forever, right?
Me too.
Right? And
Yeah.
then I'll sit down. I'm like, okay, thank God it's done.
Yeah.
And then a few minutes later,
You got to
damn,
go
I
again.
gotta go again.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Don't worry. I do the same thing. And the thing about it is my urologist put me on these bladder pills that's supposed to empty my bladder. You know what I mean? Always. But there's always something. I'm telling you, I'll get up to pee probably like 1 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
go back to sleep. 2 o'clock, I'm up again, peeing. Of course, when I get up, I drink like a cup of water or something.
That'll
has a lot
do
to
it.
do with it. Yeah. But still, I get up like 3 times a night to go pee.
I don't. If I go to sleep, I sleep through the night and I don't pee till I get up. But when I do,
wish I could do
it's like this pee from hell. It comes forever and ever, and
It's because all that water's built up in your bladder.
and I don't stand no more because I know it's going to be a long time. So I just sit down.
You're the first person I ever heard to say you get tired peeing.
I do. I get tired standing there peeing. It seems like forever. But you know what? A normal pee, you walk in, you pee, you walk out. What, 45 seconds, maybe? Maybe a minute?
You know what?
I'm there for 5 minutes, constant trickle stream.
You know what I do when I go to the bathroom? I do like this. It's a little lower, but I put my hand up against the wall and I lean and I just let it go. I mean, I'm standing there.
We have this shelf thing behind our bathroom. And I grabbed the shelf and I sort of lean. Because I'm thinking if I lean, that's gravity pulling the rest of the urine out.
I'm leaning because I woke up in the middle of the damn night and I'm tired.
It's just so ridiculous.
It is.
I get it. We're older.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, but it's ridiculous.
But I miss hearing the fire hose sound that used to come out. Now like when I go out to a public bathroom, I'm almost embarrassed to piss if there's someone next to me. Like I'll try to piss up on the porcelain so it don't make noise.
Don't make no noise. Yep. You don't want nobody hearing you pee.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was watching a bunch of memes online, the videos, the reels, whatever they're called.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like they draw you in. You know what I mean?
To make it interesting.
It's not that. It's, how can I explain it? I'll sit and I'll watch a reel and I'll go, okay, and it captures my attention for the 15, 20 seconds that it is, and then it clips to the next one. And I totally forgot about this reel up here, and now I'm engrossed. And as I'm scrolling through, I realize an hour went by.
Oh, shit.
And they're the stupidest things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Girls fighting.
Yep.
There seems to be a lot of that on the internet. Let's get a bunch of teenage girls beating the shit out of one another.
You know what I hate the most? Those stories they start to tell. It takes they'll tell a story for about 3 minutes. And then right before the end,
it cuts off.
It cuts off, and they say,
"Follow us for part 2."
If you want to see what happens at the end of this story, click this for part 2 or something. I say, "Fuck you! Just tell the fucking story."
You know what I've been doing? I've been going to YouTube and looking it up to see the whole thing.
I did that once, but I couldn't find it. Because I'm stupid on the internet anyway, you know that, damn it. But yeah, that's why I get so mad, man. I'll be like, then I look at the little clock that's ticking, you know what I mean, the little line that's moving. I said, they're not going to finish this story. And then right when it starts getting interesting, they say, 2 years somewhere. I said, you shouldn't even have told a damn.
You know what my worst ones are?
What?
You're sitting there and you scroll up and it shows like 2 images. Like there's a little video going on up top and then there's someone underneath and they're talking you through it.
Yeah.
And it's like, just shut up.
Yeah, let me watch it.
Yeah, let me just see the video. Why don't you just repost the video? I don't need you.
Yeah, I see.
There's one guy, he's so fucking annoying. Oh, what are they? They're cooking with cheese? And it's like, shut up. I don't care, you asshole.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I wouldn't know what they were cooking. Oh, thanks for telling me. I can't see.
Here's why we don't have visitors from other planets. Because they
Because
probably see our internet and they go, I ain't going down.
Yeah, I ain't going down.
Those are some crazy. So is there intelligent life? Yeah, more intelligent than us. That's why they keep going.
Exactly.
In Pittsburgh, there's an area called the Hill District.
Oh, yeah.
We don't go into the projects, do we? We keep going past the projects because we know what's going on in the projects.
What's been going on there for you?
Earth is the Hill District
of the
galaxy.
Of the galaxy.
They see our shit on the internet and they're like, hey, I ain't going.
Those are stupid, man. They crazy. They trying to kill each other. They gonna definitely try to kill us. Why would we go down there?
It's the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't ever want to be. I mean, and I will. I don't want to, but I will. I know I will.
What?
Be back on it again. I'll be sitting on the shitter, and I'll grab my phone.
Oh, yeah. You gotta have something to do.
Well,
I mean, I do it all the time too.
But there used to be a time where we didn't. Do you remember a time going to the bathroom and you didn't need anything?
No. Newspaper, magazine.
Right. I remember that also.
But nobody reads anymore.
My first apartment, I had this little basket. It was a wicker basket on the side of my toilet, and it had magazines and newspapers in it. And when I'm sitting there doing my business, that took a little too long, I'd grab a magazine. And then they came out with those little electronic handheld games.
Oh, yeah.
Yahtzee. Jumbo and all those.
Yep,
and on the back of my toilet, I had a Yahtzee game.
So the people that's listening, people that's going to see this don't know what the hell we're talking
Probably
about.
not.
Okay.
But the little Yahtzee game, I would go grab the Yahtzee game, sit down, and I would sit there and play Yahtzee until I was done with my business. Then put the Yahtzee game back for my next visit.
Yep.
Now we have the cell phone. The cell phone is not bad.
No.
I mean, I could check my email and answer email from the shitter.
Right.
Cool. I can put on Hulu and watch a TV show. A little too long, but you get me. It keeps you occupied while you're just sitting there.
Oh, heck yeah. Yep.
But once you hit those reels on Facebook or the shorts on YouTube,
on
or
YouTube,
Instagram or whatever, you will. My legs fall asleep.
That was part of what I was going to tell you. Because, man, I got to take my cell phone with me. All the time. And I get in there, and my wife, she'll wonder where I'm at, right? She won't ask me, am I on the shitter? She'll say, are you playing Angry Birds? So right there, she knows I'm using the bathroom. But I be done.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because it don't take long. But I'm just sitting there, and like you said, I'll be sitting there, and by the time I'm done playing Angry Birds, I can't get up. I'll be like, oh, damn.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? My legs be sleep.
It is the worst feeling in the world.
And then I grab the sink and stand up. I got to wait for the blood to start circulating again before I can even wipe.
I started stealing my mother-in-law's walker.
Oh, shit.
I'll bring it in with me if I got my phone on me.
Are you serious?
Because I know I got to grab that thing and
That's
get
a
myself
good
up
idea.
to get the blood flowing again.
I'm going to start taking my walker in there with me, too.
Well, now I got to hire a contractor to put safety railings around my shitter.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, damn.
Oh, man, that's worst, man. That is.
Yeah. Because that's another thing. You mentioned walker. I just got mine out of storage. Because remember, I had it when I got my
when you
hip
got your
done.
hip done, yeah.
I mean, I'm going to start, like you gave me an idea now. I got to remember, I'm going to put my walker in the bathroom.
I want to find a way to redesign the toilet for us older folks.
Yeah.
So that we can actually sit comfortably and still You remember those old chairs that, for old people, they were kind of like recliners, but then when they wanted to get up, they grabbed their remote and the seat actually lifted them to a standing position.
Yeah.
We need a toilet like that.
Oh, geez.
You got to flush first so the water don't spill out.
No
But once
shit.
you flush,
No shit.
then you hit the button, it goes,
Stands you
and it
straight
stands
We shouldn't put that on there because we can invent that motherfucker and become rich. Shit.
Someone will take that fucking idea.
Hell yeah. Man, I couldn't. You know what? I would never believe that I'm sitting here broadcasting how old I am, man. That's crazy. But there are people out there that can relate to it.
You know, getting older doesn't come with a handbook, but it does come with a lot of moments to make you stop and say, well, I didn't see that coming. Whether it's realizing you sleep better in a separate room, discovering that your beard has turned into a snowdrift, or accepting that sitting down to pee is now a strategic decision, aging forces us to renegotiate the rules we once lived by. And maybe that's the point. Life keeps shifting, and the only way to stay sane is to laugh at the absurdity of it all. At the end of the day, the bathroom stories, the CPAP confessions, the numb legs from doom scrolling on the toilet, they're not signs of decline. They're signs that you've lived long enough to stop pretending. Rick and I just wanted to remind you that aging isn't about losing your dignity. It's about gaining the freedom to talk about things that younger people are too embarrassed to admit. And hey, if aliens really are avoiding Earth because of our internet videos, well, maybe that's for the best. After all, we've got enough going on down here without intergalactic judgment. We'll pick it up again the next time you return to hear The Gripe.
This has been an MTC original podcast produced by Leo Mainville. Like, share, subscribe, and leave us a 5-star rating. And thank you for listening.
After all this noise and laughter, I'd like to leave you with something a little gentler. MTC Studio is home to more than just the Gripe. If you ever want to slow things down, you can join me on my other podcast, Yammerin' with Stitch Mainville. It's a quieter place. A place where we look back at the world before the internet, before the scroll, before everything got so loud. Just stories, memories, and the way things used to feel. Yammerin' is an MTC original, and you can find it on all your favorite podcast platforms. And if you'd like to see what else we're building, stop by our website at mtcstudiollc.com. That's all one word, mtcstudiollc.com. And thank you for being a part of our story.